should be some warning provided for that happening.
Almost makes you want to get
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just making sure my mustache is good.
Awesome.
Hi. Well, thank you for joining me. And these are readings. We're doing new moon readings. We are off the rails already, people. So I'm your host, Tarot Stash, and awesome. I'm here with Kelly, dznCat's Wellness Tarot, and Avana. Hello, and Avana Intuitive. Sorry, I forgot to give the full name. Avana Intuitive. So
I like how you use your tiny hands as pointers. That's awesome.
Well, yeah. I mean, got to do something with them. It makes them make sense. So
it would be cool, like if you had long hair, you could put it up in a bun and use it. You know how
like
in the 70s and 80s, you would take a pencil and stick it through your bun? How cool would that be? Walking down the street with a tiny hand hanging out of your hair.
Why don't you just put it behind your ears and walk around?
Yes, I will tell you that I am not sticking a tiny hand in my bun.
I mean, live on the edge. It could be fun.
Golly, live on the edge.
Well, like when Jimmy Kimmel goes live on the street, when he does that with the reporter out on the street. Yeah. So imagine you had your hair up in a bun with your tiny hand in it, and you were walking down the street, and Jimmy Kimmel was like, hey, share something with the audience. That would be fun.
Yeah.
So you should be prepared for that, is what I'm saying. You should practice for that moment.
Girl. You should walk around like that. Be prepared.
I should walk
you
around
never know with Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, are you saying I should walk around with my tiny hands ready just to whip them out at any time? This is a family show. I am not whipping my tiny hands out just for anybody and everybody. Holy mackerel. Welcome to the Off the Rails readings with Kelly, Avana, and Gerald. There you go.
I like it.
So,
fasten
all right.
your seatbelts, friends.
Fasten your seatbelts. They're going to be good readings, and let's say hi to some people. See if I can make sure that I've got everybody in. Hypnocity is here, and actually, Kelly, dznCat's Wellness Tarot is here, and Avana Intuitive is here. And both of their channels are linked in the description below. So. I have your question, Hypnocity. Viviani is here. Hello.
Hi, Vivian.
Linda De Gonzalez.
Hello, Linda.
JR is here.
Hi, JR.
And Spiritual Rain is here. Hello.
JR was one of my very first subscribers ever.
Aww.
Has your taste gotten any better, JR?
No.
Yes, because I'm looking for subscribers. So if anyone wants to subscribe,
well, I was just going to say,
it's
yes, JR's taste has gotten better because JR has subscribed to all three of us.
Yeah, there you go.
So
I like that.
No, but she subscribed to me first. No. Just saying.
What can you do with
I just want you to know we're fighting over you. I hope that doesn't make you uncomfortable. So, all right. So, Beth Aspasia Rising is here.
Hi, Beth.
And Jackie's Crystal Moon is here. Hello.
Hi, Jackie.
And Avana Intuitive is back.
I am here.
Viv is here twice.
Jackie's Crystal Moon mentioned that Rain's birthday is there. Or is today.
Rain.
Rain, happy birthday, my friend.
Yeah.
Kristen Louise is here. Hello.
Hi, Kristen.
So Scott can stay home for about an hour. Jonathan Daly is here. Hello, Jonathan.
Hello, Jonathan.
Oh, hands. Yeah, we've already freaked Jonathan out, and So, and Mimi's Tarot and Gyms is here. Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
Maruda is here. Hello.
Hello, Marita. I love that picture.
Yeah, that's
pretty.
Yeah.
And they have skeleton hair clips.
See,
just so that you know.
See, you can start a trend.
Yeah, I was not the one who started the tiny hands thing, but I use them all the time because tiny hands make everything look bigger.
This is already TMI.
Well, I mean, okay, but see, when you have when you put my hand next to a tarot deck, it looks like that. But when you put a tiny hand next to it, it looks huge.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That said, Kelly, you look like a cat, and that's definitely a compliment. I just noticed.
Thank you, darling.
There you go.
I'm channeling my inner pussycat today.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my God, we could be like Josie the Pussycat.
Is that Tom Jones?
Yeah, we could be like Josie
Tom
and the
Jones,
Pussycats.
I believe.
I love that song.
Oh, Josie and the Pussycats.
Who wants to be Josie? Gerald, could you be Josie?
Yes, but it'll cost extra. Mystical Thorn is here. Hello.
Hi, Mystical Thorn.
And I'm just getting caught up. I love this in chat. So, all right. Manic Mouth 420 is here. Hello. Thanks for joining.
Hi.
Kushi, I believe, is here. Hello. And yeah, but how do they feel? The tiny hands, they feel very tiny.
Sorry.
Thank you, everybody. We have broken Kelly, dznCat's wellness.
We're not even in 10 minutes yet.
Cats, yeah, we're not even in 10 minutes. So
dznCats plus a dog.
Yes, dznCats plus a dog. So, oh my gosh. And all right. Hi, Mary Lloyd. Good to see you.
Hi, Mary Lloyd.
I want a bumper sticker that says yes, but that it'll cost extra. And stay tuned. That'll show up in the Oracle deck that I'm creating. So, you know, it's crazy like that. So here's what we've got going on today. These amazing people have agreed to join me for readings. We're doing the new moon readings. It's new moon readings on Monday. So if there are any Duran Duran fans out there, please make sure that you go listen to the song. But and okay, so
it's like what? Sorry, I don't.
I'm a Duran Duran fan, but I've never heard that song before.
New moon on Monday?
Maybe I just didn't know what the name was.
Okay, Marita is singing it in their heads.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I probably have heard it, just didn't realize.
I have a problem when it comes to, well, I have lots of problems, but when it comes to lyrics of songs specifically, when I was younger, I would be driving along, right, and singing my brains out, and I have such a bad singing tone that I literally, you could hear me for miles because I have to turn it up that loud just to drown my own voice out. And my sister would be with me, and I'd be singing my brains out to the song, and she would turn the radio down and say, "What did you say?" And I'm like, I don't know what I said. And she's like, "Well, you're saying it wrong. It means, it's the line is this." So it's possible that I know the song, but because I
just make up my own lyrics. Well, one of my favorite Duran Durans, they sang Rio, right? One of my most favorite songs. Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sand.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what a great song!
So when we're finished here, go look up New Moon on Monday, Duran Duran. So then you'll get it why it's going on. Hershey Anderson is here. Hello, Hershey. So so the
spiritual right.
Sorry.
We did it, Avana.
It's my favorite too. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've got your question starred, Beth. Okay. Before I continue to, lose sight of things, here's the readings that we're doing because this is a new moon in Pisces. And Pisces are very imaginative, correct?
Yes.
And the moon is about feelings. And a new moon is specifically a great time to set new intentions. So we're doing readings with the I imagine, I feel, and I begin. So all of the readings that we do will be around these 3 prompts. And yeah, the video is good too.
And if we were going to do readings for Gerald, we could say, I imagine what I do with my tiny hands. I feel my tiny hands are important, and I begin everything with my tiny hands. No?
Gerald, you invited her. I don't know.
Actually, you invited me, so it's your fault.
You know, I'm not regretting this. By the way, Regina Sparrow and Wirecraft is here. And work lurking as usual, and probably celebrating her birthday yesterday. And
happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, and new boundaries. It is about setting new boundaries.
Yep.
And I got you, Spiritual Rain.
I'm trying to get in the camera. Right there. There's my boundaries.
Really? Okay.
Okay.
If I could move my hands like this, I'd be like, oh, Gerald, we can do it together. If as I do this, you can make me bigger. I push the boxes out. Gerald.
I could if I wanted to. Mystical Thorn, I have you. Yes. Oh, Lauren Huntsinger is here. Hello.
Hi, Lauren.
Oh my God, are we live?
How do yes, we are live.
No.
Yeah. This is what you see backstage, people.
Yeah.
And Maruda, I have you starred. Spiritual Rain said, Gerald, you have to tame these ladies. Why ever would I tame?
Seriously, not possible.
Nah.
Don't tame us and don't shame us.
Linda Kelzer is lunch lurking.
Hi, Linda.
And Calla Lizzie is here.
Oh, hi,
and
hi, Calla.
Jackie's Crystal Moon, I have you starred. Okay, so right now we have 7 readings. Starred will take 2 more, and Jonathan, I got that for you. Okay, so we have 1 more. All right, Linda. All right, we got all of the readings. So somebody put in there if the readings are closed. Readings are closed. Thank you for stopping by. Readings are closed.
Yep.
So
the readings have left the building.
Yeah, Gerald is like that guy in the back of the class that would make us laugh, and then and then we would get into trouble. I would never.
Yep.
So basically, I love that Beth just said it's Gerald's fault. Thank you, Beth. Appreciate you.
It usually is. It usually is. So, all right, I've got. Thank you. I have pinned the readings are closed. I appreciate it. So we have important questions to figure out as Kelly plays with her tassels.
I'm trying to.
For those of you who watch the silly Chasual on Saturday, you'll get that. You get that reference about the tassels. What are each of you using to hydrate yourself?
I have my Pepsi, of course, as I always do, and I have my A cup from Canada with ice water.
Okay.
I have water. Or well, let's just say it's a clear liquid.
I was just saying, do you have water or do you have ice? How do you drink ice?
Both. Well, by the end of the show, it'll all be melted down anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I'm drinking. I have a espresso with some cinnamon and sugar and some milk. So
nice.
And
I love that
yes,
milk.
Linda, I am totally yes. Thank you.
That's
Richie
nice.
gave this to me.
Nice.
It's very nice. So
thank you, Rain.
And
yes,
can you twirl your tassels, Kelly?
No, but I control my baton. Do you want me to show you?
Yeah. always want to see that.
I just happen to have it right here.
Why is your baton there?
I don't know. It's really
everything I need is in my room here. You just wanted me to back up so you could see if I was really wearing pants, right?
No.
This is a
that
family
happened yesterday.
show.
Just FYI, on my show, my camera went all fuzzy, and I literally had to get down on my hands and knees to go underneath my desk. And someone was in the chat was saying like, at least Kelly wears pants, and then someone else was, I think it was Hypnocity, who was like, peekaboo. What is that?
Okay, Jonathan, you have. Okay, there you go. There you go. Jonathan is going. Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, no,
Jonathan is going into lurking mode.
Don't make me bigger. I have jewelry on. Can't draw. All right.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Jonathan is in lurking mode, so we'll get to your reading. So thank you, Rain, for putting both of their links in.
I feel like I'm when this is over.
Yeah. I mean, you cannot make this up. I mean, there's, you know, people, y'all think I'm funny with the props, but Kelly happens to have a baton. That's not something that I have. So. All right. Yeah. Nice, Kelly. So what decks are you each using?
Oh, I'm using all kinds of decks. I have my Golden Insights Oracle. I have my Starry Nights. I have my Moonology. I keep missing the camera. I don't know. I don't even know which this one is, but I like this one. I don't know. It's just all, you know, whatever moves me. Oh, and I got my Coffee Cup Oracle.
Oh,
I
nice.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 decks, 10 decks out.
Yeah.
All right. So let me remind everybody that what we do is when we do your reading, we focus on these 3 prompts. I imagine, I feel, and I begin. And after each reading, we will switch positions. So right now in this position, for the first reading, I will be reading position 1, I imagine. Kelly will be reading position 2, I feel, and Avana will be reading position 3, I begin.
Okay.
And so we'll be switching this up, and the whole goal is that we pick one card, and then we can actually link the cards, the 3 cards, into create a reading. Kelly has muted herself because she's probably shuffling like a mad woman. No, she's rearranging. She's rearranging. She's suddenly been inspired to pull new decks out and all that stuff, right? Cosmic Cat, there you go.
Of course, I forgot it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Rain said that the Coffee Cup Oracle is on Rain's wish list, and please know your limits. Purchase responsibly. I'm using the I am using the Out of Hand, the Spectro Whirl Tarot, and the This Might Hurt Tarot. So thank you, Rain. Yes, such a cool structure for reading. Thank you, Linda. It's something that I really value. So Hypnocity is first. So Hypnocity would love a message from their guides. So thank you, Hershey. I like my necklace too. Okay. Hypnocity. I do like doing readings this way. It's fun to see what different people read and what they get out of it. So
Gerald, when you and Richie and I have read together in the past, we always seem to have cards come out with the same colorings on them. And I often comment on that because I think that's super interesting, right? When you're picking like one card each and trying to make a reading out of it. It really tests us, and I love it.
Good. Amanda Carroll is here. Hello, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Thanks for being here. It's wonderful to have you here. All right, I'm ready. Are you all ready?
Yes. Oh.
Okay. We just do this and then, then I get to flip over. So Hypnocity, your message from your guides. I imagine the 9 of Wands. You all don't have to hold them up while I'm reading if you don't want to. I mean, you can, but you don't
That's
have
okay.
to.
Okay.
So Hypnocity, I imagine that what's going on for you is that you are feeling a bit overwhelmed, too many creative ideas showing up all at once. And I imagine the possibilities are glorious. They are freaking amazing. And what I suggest you do, Hypnocity, is capture all of those things, write them down, don't lose them, because they can actually be a resource to help you at a later time. So I imagine the 9 of Wands. You're up, Kelly.
So I pulled from the Prism Oracle, and I've got abundance. And when you just said resources, so these are the opportunities, the possibilities that await, that will inspire, that will motivate. These are those wonderful things that are yet to be accomplished. And I think with Gerald's card and this card, it's asking you to hone in on the fact that you have an abundance of opportunities, yet to explore on the journey.
Beautiful.
And I begin. It says, I begin to dissolve attachments of the past with love. The past holds power over you. Let me get in here. So it no longer holds power. So you begin to move forward, and you begin to take advantage of those creative opportunities that Gerald talked about, and the abundance by cutting cords, moving forward. This also at the top has the number 10 on it. You're coming to the end of a cycle, and you begin to move forward by cutting away the things that you no longer need. And that's really
I love it. Let's put all cards up so Hypnocity can see that. Take a screenshot if you need it. That's amazing.
Beautiful. And all the same
Thank
colors.
you, Hypnocity. There you go. All right. Woohoo. All right. Avert your gaze, because I am going to move us around. I mean, there we go. So, and Hypnocity said thanks, and let that shit go. So here's who I have start. I have Beth is next, Rain, Mystical Thorn, Maruta, Jackie's Crystal Moon, Hershey, and Jonathan, and Linda. So stick around, and Beth is up next. And Beth's question is my stepsister has been rather cold toward me since I moved back to the Midwest. I vacillate between confused and hurt. What's up? You like the way I said that? What's up?
How you doing? Interesting card I got. So I hope that you two are going to help me figure it out.
No, you're on your own.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so sorry.
It's all right. It's just the first one. Okay. Go,
So,
Kelly.
This is from the Zodiac Moon Oracle, and this is the card that I've got. Okay. So it says Sun in Leo, and the keyword is joy. And up on the top, it says a time of celebration and success. And so when I look at the picture of those three people, sort of, oh, she's a Leo. Okay.
She's a Leo. You cannot make this stuff up.
I'm a Leo. I don't know if that came through at all. But the point that I'm trying to make about this is Leos can be oblivious to other people's feelings in terms of we've hurt you. It is never our intention. And if you tell us that we hurt you, we're like literally devastated. But we have a tendency to be so high and so bold that we sort of fly past people and unintentionally upset them. I feel like your sister has no idea that she's made you feel this way. she feels nothing but joy towards you.
Okay.
That's what I feel. And so I will say it according to the I imagine. I feel that your sister imagines that everything's fine. Like there's nothing wrong where she's concerned. That's what I'm getting.
Okay.
Okay. And then under I feel, I got enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. I'm getting a little bit different take on the energy. I'm got two things. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Enjoy. I'm not saying enjoy that your stepsister is not talking to you. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm getting the feeling that she is feeling a little bit put upon that you moved back to the Midwest and maybe came back into where where she's kind of maybe like her area, where she lives in that. So enjoy where you are, for you will soon be somewhere else. And that she may be just feeling a little bit herself hurt, or feeling like you're kind of honing in on the friends that she made, or just the places she goes or whatever. But the reason I enjoy where you are, for you will soon be somewhere else. I'm getting the feeling that you guys, this is, I'm just going to say this. It's almost like when you guys start talking again, and I'm getting the feeling that you'll start communicating. It'll be like, okay, I'm going to say this. And I want you to realize this is just what I'm getting. It's going to be like, well, it was kind of nicer like when she didn't talk to me all the time. And I don't mean it in a mean way, but it's just like sometimes you get like people that can kind of start to like, well, it was okay where it was.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I know that what it is, now I know what the reasoning is, I can deal with it a lot better. But that's the card I got. But it also is an 11, not 29, adds up to an 11, which is a master number. So it's all good.
And here's what I begin is the 10 of Pentacles. I begin to, what I would suggest to you is just work on building that multi-generational family. Just start behaving in that direction. And it may be that this is an opportunity for you to understand what that looks like. As well as you can start to create it. You can get her involved perhaps about making it occur. So it's this, I begin, let's move it too.
That's what you just said that, Gerald. I'm like, yes. Remember I said like this seemed like an odd card to pull considering the question, but when you just said that, I thought, you know what, phone up your stepsister, send her a couple of snapshots of the new place and say something like, you're so good with decorating. Can you give me, what paint color do you think I should use? Like, it don't go like, what's wrong with you? Why are you giving me the cold color? Not saying that you would say that, but that kind of approach. Because I don't think that she feels it.
Yeah.
The way that you
So Maruda said, Avana has already shuffled her card back in, I bet.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. I'm still learning the process.
Oh, that's okay. Because Maruda asked, does she feel overshadowed by you? And Amanda Carroll said, adjustment period, perhaps.
Yeah.
And so,
Esther
G is here, by the way.
I grabbed the card again. So if you guys want to take a,
Oh yeah, here, Beth. Do you want to see all of them? I like how this one has all of this. They could look like suns.
Yeah.
And yours is the night sky. So moving from one day to day to day.
Yeah.
And so Beth has put in there that Leos are territorial, and we are. And so she could feel a little bit threatened by the move. In other words, how is this going to affect her? Not Leos are that way, right?
Well,
and I'm a Leo, so I can say that.
Well, Beth, thank you for asking the question. I hope that gave some possible insight into that.
Yeah.
And
but what Spiritual Rain just said is perfect, Gerald. Maybe Beth, she's threatened and it comes out as her being cold because she's protecting herself. That's another, that's kind of what, like, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't know why you would think I was hurt by your moving. I don't care. That's a total Leo move.
Well, and Beth has said, I feel that she's threatened, and I don't understand why. You don't have to understand why if she feels that way. Be the exact opposite.
Right.
Of
And you know what? When I actually moved back home, my sister felt that way for a while, but then all of a sudden it just changed and started talking.
I live 2 hours away from my sister, and I've lived here for 8 years. I go back and visit often, when I was leaving the house, and I still hear it all the time. We would be so much closer if you lived closer. And I'm like, I lived next door to you for 15 years, and you've seen me twice in 5 years. That's how often you came to my house.
Yeah.
Right.
You're welcome, Beth. Okay, avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. Listen to Kelly. Let's move on.
Because I feel like I got on my soapbox there, and I apologize. I didn't mean to do that.
It's very Leo of you,
right?
For entertainment purposes only, do not make decisions based on what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really.
I just want to say that I really appreciate the cat comment, because as I get older, I notice that my eyes are drooping like a sad cat. I would like to look like a happy cat, so I appreciate that. I pulled the ponytail back as tight as I could today to make my eyes go, hello.
You invited her, Gerald.
Makeup tips by Kelly. dznCat's Wellness Tarot.
Hey, listen,
you didn't know you were going to get that.
Movie stars tape this back like that.
This is
to pull their
so
pull your ponytail tight.
People in the chat are like, I don't want a reading. I'm good. Can you not put Kelly in my I'm good.
No, I think people in the chat realize
that I'm crazy.
That it's that validates it, but they realize laughter helps shift the energy. So if we're struggling and we laugh and we giggle, it shifts the energy, and it makes us more have the ability to imagine, to feel, and to begin. See how I did that there?
I see how you did that there, Gerald. And
I see how you did that there.
May I just take the floor for just a hot moment and say, in full disclosure, I am a little stressed today because my sister's in the hospital, and we got a new puppy last Monday, and it has not been a great day today. So when I came backstage, I was like, oh my God. And I really needed this. So that's why I'm a little crazy. And I appreciate just being here. And I will try to hone it in a little bit. But you never know what you're going to get with me.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yes, I did that. I tried to lift it. So that's good. And Beth said, Kelly, Marlena Dietrich used to tape the back of her head under her hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's an old movie star trick. Literally, they used to put Scotch tape all over their faces to sort of do the facelift thing.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, you guys. Appreciate y'all. Very
sending you lots of love. Okay, so Spiritual Rain, how about a birthday reading, Gerald? Jane just did one for me this morning, and it was fab. Well, if you got one from Jane, why are you asking with us? I mean, come on. I mean, it's like, okay, Rain, I'm joking. You know that. So, all right.
No, you cannot have a birthday reading. You've got one. That's enough. Nice.
I love it. And she's like, oh, you.
I begin. I like this category. I begin.
Thank you. Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path, and I were thinking about that. We were looking at reading possibilities. So.
Oh, really, Cal Lizzie? Yikes. There's a pinning behind the ears method. I'm not ready. So sorry. I know. Surprising. Shocking, really. Playing with my cards.
What I like about Avana is she's very quick to join me in this weirdness. So if we do this, I wonder if we put our head together like this, Avana.
I like it.
And, it's like, anyhow.
All
right.
There we go. I'll figure it out.
Like that. Okay. We'll be one person.
Great minds think alike.
God,
look at that.
All right.
Kind of weird.
So what do you got?
It's kind of weird.
Oh, ready?
All right.
Are we ready?
Rain's birthday reading. Yes, let's do this.
Okay. I imagine, and I got this card. It says, I imagine it is time to do things differently. Go beyond what you have done before. So, spiritual Rain, I think it is time to look at new paths, new ways to move forward, and go beyond what you have done before. You are a divine being, and I'm just getting the feeling you are ready to move forward. And it's time to move forward in a different manner. I think you're in a fun way too. So that's what I got.
Mm-hmm. And Rain, I got the Page of Cups. Nice. Which is a really interesting card for the I feel, because it is a card of new feelings and becoming to having the opportunity to feel new ways. So I feel this year is an opportunity for you to understand the depths of your feelings and to feel new things. And to be okay with that. I think that could be really quite nice. So, Spiritual Rain said, Avana, awesome. So, and let me put Rain back up there. So, I feel like it's it's like Rain's like going, can they read my mind? So yes, we can. All right, Kelly, you're up. I begin.
So this is from my own little oracle deck, and I've got workplace. So the workplace provides us with stability. It provides us an opportunity to achieve our goals. It provides us with abundance and resources. It also provides us with an opportunity to get ahead in terms of, the ladder that we like to climb, right? As we grow, as we improve, as we do different things, we like to think that we're a step ahead of where we once were. Of course, this doesn't have to be in the workplace, but everything that you're doing in this moment, you are working towards that stable foundation and that getting ahead, getting past what you're leaving behind, right? You're achieving your goals, and the abundance of all the lessons that you've learned are what's carrying you there. So I sort of think like you are at the start of a new beginning, which is beautiful.
And if we think about all of these together,
yes.
Because what was your title for Imagine? Time to think differently.
Yeah, time to do it differently.
Time to do it differently. Time to feel differently, and then that allows you to feel stability and achieving your goals and abundance, because Rain is all about the homesteading and making things work. So there you go. I think it's like, boom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, Rain.
So, and that's great. Aw, you're welcome, Rain. Hi, Samantha S. Glad to have you here. Thank you.
Hi, Samantha.
And so avert your gaze. I'm going to move things. Boom. And next up, we have Mystical Thorn, then Maruda, Jackie's Crystal Moon,
delivered.
Hershey. Do you need to go get it?
No, my husband just brought it to me.
That's nice. Hershey, then Jonathan, and then Linda. So Mystical
I didn't avert my
Thorn,
gaze.
Oh, look. Tarot Destroyer is back.
Oh, no.
Oh, hi, Tarot Destroyer.
Hi, Tarot Destroyer. Good to see you.
Would you like a reading?
Readings are closed.
Make sure you hit the thumbs up.
Yes.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
There you go. And let's see.
I had a visitor last night, Gerald, in my live. It wasn't Tarot Destroyer. However, it looked an awful lot like Tarot Destroyer's picture. So maybe Tarot Destroyer has, a cousin.
I don't know. Oh, and we have Roots and Wings, Roots and Waves. Sorry, Roots and Wings is an oracle deck. Ange has changed their name, so.
Oh, hi, Ange. Is that Tiny Trinkets, Ange?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Ange.
Yes.
How you doing, love?
So, all right. Thanks, Jonathan, for taking care of that. And Natalie, can you get a reading? All right. Ooh, I have to.
Careful what you asked for.
Yeah,
right.
Regina's Tarot and Wirecard says there are at least 2 accounts with the same name. Well, you all, it's a holiday, so have fun trouncing the troll. Awesome.
Yep.
All right. Oh, Pamela Batchelor is here. Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
All right. So, Natalie. Natalie. All right, Natalie. Oh, wait a minute. I'm ready.
Oh, hold on. I'm not. I know it's shocking. Hold on. Oh, I'm in the I feel category. I got the wrong cards. Sorry.
Yes. Rain got their birthday reading. Okay, and then we'll hold it up at the end, Natalie, for you. I imagine the Queen of Coins. And here's the thing about this. This is the Queen of Coins is I imagine you feeling very confident with what you are and who you are. Why are you? Yes, Kelly, are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
So it's sorry, Natalie. And so the Queen of Coins, it is about knowing who you are. I imagine yourself knowing who you are, how you are in your body, how to move your body. And this is a lovely card because it's one that really helps things come to fruition. And this is an important card because if you imagine it, then you make it become a reality. And I think that idea is if you imagine it, make it happen. And so I would suggest that be careful what you imagine because you're going to make it happen. All right, Kelly, I feel
self-confidence. Stand your ground. That's why I went, I don't think that there's a whole lot to be said about this other than, knowing our power, standing in that power, understanding that we have the power. Sometimes is the most difficult thing. Is just understanding that we have the ability to make good decisions and allow ourselves to take that journey. You know what I mean? Enjoy every step of the journey. That whole kind of vibe is what I'm getting from this.
Sure.
All right, because mine lines right up with you guys because I begin to believe in my power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. So yes, as you move forward, I begin to believe in my power to manifest, and I'm going to breathe my creation into existence. How beautiful is that? Just lines up with everything you guys are saying.
It really does, because Natalie, it's like if you are going to imagine something and you feel self-confident and you are going to begin manifesting that. That is incredibly awesome.
Yep.
So thank you, Natalie. Wow. Love that. Maruda is next. Avert your gaze while I move people around.
Okay.
You're welcome, Natalie. I hope that made sense to you. Are you ready, Kelly?
Yes. Sorry.
We're just showing off.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Natalie said it does. Thanks, everyone. So that's cool. All right. You're up.
Okay, so I got the Seven of Earth, or the Seven of Pentacles. Now I have to tell you that when this card came out, I was kind of like, what? And the reason why I don't feel like that's the whole story. So sometimes when you do these readings and you can only pick one card, I feel like there's more. So hopefully Avana and Gerald will sort of string the story together for you. I feel like you have been waiting for something to happen, and you're starting to grow impatient, waiting for things to sort of take off or to get you to the point, of the finality of the situation. And so you might be sort of causing yourself a little bit of stress, or just like anxiousness, like, can't wait to get there, can't wait to get this accomplishment under my belt, that kind of an idea. And so you're being asked to sort of be a little more patient. And I think that you may be projecting the outcome of the situation because you're not being patient. And so try to imagine yourself in a more like of a manifesting way of the journey of getting to the outcome, as opposed to just the outcome, if that makes sense.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, and you know what? I got the I feel, and that Seven of Earth. When I look at that card, I see like you're pruning things out, okay? And you're nurturing things that are growing, which I got the I feel. Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. You know what? Prune out what you don't need. Nurture what you do need. What you want and what works for you is only for you. It's the only thing that works for you. That's all you have to worry about, is what you want. Be your authentic self. Nurture those things that are working. Prune up. Put up boundaries for things that aren't. And I feel that being authentic is just a really good way to be right now.
Yes. And I begin as the Five of Swords. And so you begin cutting out those thoughts that are not serving you, and the people who are not helping you get what you need, because we have the Seven. And Avana mentioned the idea of pruning. You can use some of these swords to prune.
Yeah.
So, and I think this is the I begin is to pay very close attention to what it is that you're saying, and pay attention for conflicts that are, and the words you're using that do not align with what you believe. And remember, that is a process.
Yeah, and this. Oh, I'm sorry, Gerald. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go.
It's just this card is also a number 11. You can't really see it on the top, but it's a master number. So I think that just gives it even more power. The message,
And Maruda has been waiting for 3 years to get my inheritance so I can move. Okay. Thanks, Maruda.
Interesting.
Oh, we did that.
If that makes sense.
I've been through that situation, Maruda, and it is a very challenging position to be in. So many blessings to you while you navigate that journey.
Yeah. Okay. Jackie's Crystal Moon is up, and Amanda Carroll is enjoying this format. It's like a mini spread, yes. So, all right. Jackie's Crystal Moon. For the first time, Kelly is, ready. First.
Hey, when it shoots out, it shoots out. What can I say? I mean, a card from the deck. Good grief.
There you go. And Beth Maruda said, I also see the Five of Swords as beginning to stop expending energy in squabbles and pick your battles. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right, Jackie. Here you are.
All right, Jackie's crystal moon for I imagine that the way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. I imagine that it really is time. And this is a number 3. You're ready to move forward and put your creative ideas out there and move forward. The way is clear. This might be a really good time to start that. And again, to awaken within the power within you. That's what I got.
And Jackie, I feel the 9 of Pentacles. I feel satisfied with what I have. I don't need more. Everything that I have fills me, makes me happy. And especially when I have made things using my own hands, I feel they add value. So this idea of making things happen and using the pieces that you need in a new way. So I think that works.
So my card is an interesting card. I've got watching the clock. And I don't like to make a reading work for the card that I've got. I feel like you're beginning to watch the clock in terms of you have time now to do the things that you want to do. I feel like you might have been watching the clock, waiting for something to happen, waiting for a spark, some kind of ignition. You know what I mean? Like the green light go kind of idea. But now when you're watching the clock, you're filled with inspiration. If that makes sense. That's what I got.
It's more of I watch the clock to challenge myself to get more of what I want done by the time I have to go pick up the kids or something like that.
It's not like watching the clock, like tapping your foot going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's not like that kind of thing. Yeah. It's kind of like, it's first thing in the morning. It's a beautiful day and, anything can happen. It's that kind of a watching the clock, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Let's put these all up there so that Jackie can see them all together. So there you go. Jackie's Crystal Moon, I hope that makes some sense for you.
Yep.
Thank you. Yay. And next up we have Hershey, Jonathan, Linda. And so Bora Bora is here. Happy new moon. Jezree is here. Hello. Samantha, readings are closed right now at this time. I hope it was a good reading for you. And Jackie said, perfect, guys, makes sense. Thanks, Emil. And avert your gaze because I am going to move people through. And we have Hershey is up. I appreciate everybody being here and watching. Please like and subscribe to all of my guest channels and mine. Ring the bell if you're watching the playback. Thank you. And please leave a comment. And so, all right, Hershey. Hershey, I imagine it is the Page of Cups. This is the second time we've gotten a Page of Cups today. And so I imagine all of the new ways that you're wanting to feel about things. There's a lot going on in your world, I imagine, and this is an opportunity to develop an understanding of how you're feeling and to honor those feelings, because it's very different to have a feeling and lean into it and honor it, because then it doesn't control you. It enhances who you are. And if you don't dismiss the way you're feeling, because if you dismiss the way you're feeling, you're dismissing and removing part of your power. So I imagine that you are fully emotionally aware of what's going on and seeing those as power and not as a disability.
I feel keep your heart open. So exactly what Gerald was saying, you know, the feelings come from your emotions. Your emotions are coming from the experiences. Not all experiences are, you know, super fantastic, wonderful, but they all mean something. They all sort of play a part in the big journey. And so keep your heart open, analyze how you feel, analyze your emotions. Don't close yourself down because maybe you might have had a not so positive experience or not such a happy sort of outcome. They're all part of the journey, right? So try to keep your heart open and sort through those feelings. Right?
Okay,
Work with them, not against them.
And then I got I begin. I got miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. So as you're moving forward, keeping your heart open, put out to the universe your clear intention, because miracles happen. And
I love how this card, the shape of it looks like the shape of yours, Avana, and the person, you know, could be standing in front of it like on Kelly's.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's amazing. So
beautiful.
So there you go, Hershey. Hope that is that's helpful. Thanks for letting us read for you. And Hershey said, way too much is going on. I'm tired, but I'll never give in or up. I like that. And on and up. Yes. So Jonathan is next. And then Linda. And then so we've got Jonathan. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. I'm going to move. There you go. Definitely going to take a miracle, but I will prevail. Well, you could make the miracle happen. How's that?
All right. Yeah.
My current version.
Okay, so will my current version of my runes be the best version to finally release into the world? I just need to get rid of the slight edge. Will my current version of my runes be the best version to finally release into the world?
Jonathan, I've got abundance. So you imagine this being successful, doing for you what you need it to do, you know, hitting all of the little check boxes. Sometimes when we zone in on and try for perfection or aim for a certain sort of ceiling, we start to bust apart the outcome and the joy of the experience. So I say, if it's ready, go for it. You know what I mean? You pick a day, say next Tuesday is the day. Come heck or high water, next Tuesday is the day. You've put in the work, you've put in the effort. So I say go for it. So imagine the best and hit the green button.
Yep.
Is that the second time we've had the abundance card today?
Yes.
There we go. All right.
Look what Maruda said. The coins, those coins remind me of runestones. I never even thought about that.
Cool. Oh, they do. Yeah. Abundance. There you go.
So I feel that this time you felt it was time to do it differently, and you did. That you've gone beyond what you've done before, and that yes, you're on a very good path with this current version of the runes that you've done. Yep.
And so the I begin is the 2 of Pentacles, which is a lot about balancing the production, the sales, the promotion, the shipping. It is, if you're going to do it, you're going to have a lot of work to balance that and to keep ahead of the schedule, as well as so if you're going to be producing these, you're going to have to figure out a way to get it into your life and keep it balanced. So I begin to balance things differently. So
no.
Hope that makes some sense, Jonathan. So there you go.
Oh. Beautiful.
Yes. And I'm going to move things through.
That card, the abundance card, looked like the runes.
Yep.
It's interesting. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. And the Two of Pentacles could look like they were also pulling
those as well.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. Jonathan, thanks for letting us read for you. Let me get to
best of luck with your upcoming project, Jonathan. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Linda. Hi, Linda. Linda is up.
Linda's up.
Yeah, I love it. Linda.
Oh my gosh.
Linda de Gonzalez.
You guys know the commercial from Linda, Listen, Honey, that little the little youngster that was do you know that commercial?
I don't.
Okay. It was great.
I believe you, and just as that New Moon on Monday by Duran Duran is great. And by the way, we got a nice compliment from Beth, who said, "I love the energy I get from the three of you. Inspiring and peaceful. Good for the soul." Well, there you go.
Very
Thank
kind.
you.
That was very kind.
And Jonathan said, "Those three together are a total green light for me. They all look like someone playing with runes."
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Awesome.
All right. Oh, it's a TikTok. Apparently. Is that a TikTok, Kelly?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. Okay. I'm trying to give Linda my full attention. Okay. You're up.
Okay.
Avana Intuitive.
Linda, the first card I got for you, I imagine you deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. Whatever you're looking at right now, whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're planning on doing, you deserve it. You deserve good things, and keep your focus on what you want as you move forward. It's a good time to move forward if you can.
Mm-hmm. And I feel the lovers. I would imagine you're feeling the support from different directions. Not just a romance, but people who value you for who you are and what you bring into their world. And so that's what you're feeling. Or if you need to feel that, then you're also understanding that you need to be that, so that that's the energy that gets attracted.
And here you are beginning to be that. As the Queen of Pentacles.
Ooh.
You are showing up for everyone, showing up for yourself. You're being that hardworking parent, that person that the community turns to, the natural born healer, the person that has their hands in all cookie jars and doesn't feel stressed by the multitasking that you do. It is being all things to many people. And you are going to begin to be able to sort of I feel like you might be revisiting that. Like, I think that maybe you once were that and got sort of sidetracked, and now you're coming back in. And so you're starting to feel more comfortable within your own skin again. That's what I got.
So here are all three cards for you, Linda.
Beautiful.
That's nice. Thanks for letting us read for you, Linda. I hope that you understand that.
Yeah. So and many of the same colors in all three of these cards too. Yeah.
Yeah. Very much so. Very much so. So, Avana, what do you have got coming up on your channel?
Well, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I have my Akashic Records taping that I do. I do pre-record that, but I'm in chat. and I'm talking about flow, energy flow. So I'm very much looking
Very
forward.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Kelly, what about you? What do you got going on? The woman who took last week off and now has 2 shows every day this week, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Sort of like that. On Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I have Richie Longman Tarot joining me. This month, February, at dznCats is Matters of the Heart. So all things that matter to us that sort of lead us to our overall happiness are the things that we're talking about in different readings and different guests and different topics. And so I'm not saying what Richie and I are doing, but he's joining me at 2 p.m. Eastern and then 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm on with Allie from Heart and Soul Connected on Wednesday. And then 6 p.m. on Friday, it is Chat and Cards with the S team. And that consists of the Soul Sisters, Spirit Intuitive, and the Stash. And me, because I have an S at the end of my name. dznCat.
Do you?
So, there too.
Okay. I thought dznCats was with a Z.
It is. I have an S at the end of my name, so I can still be there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Tomorrow, hey, bring it. So tomorrow there is a back and forth with Jamie and Gerald.
Oh.
It's at a special time, and it is at 11 a.m. Eastern, and that is Manasa Wellness, who is going to be asking us the questions.
Good.
And then I am very fortunate tomorrow also to have a casual with Candy, Soul, and Soil at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Awesome.
So I'm looking forward to that. So, well, Rain, join us tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, and you'll get to see Jamie's face as well as Manasa's. Yeah, it's cool. And
Could I possibly give one more shameful plug that I totally forgot, and I can't believe I forgot.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Now do it.
This coming Sunday, February 26th at 7:30 p.m., we have Susan Lynn, Psychic Medium, joining dznCats. So,
there you go.
I forgot that.
Yes.
So sorry.
All right. Well, I think
puppy brain.
You have puppy brain. Well,
no,
I think
puppy.
Puppy. Puppy. Oh, puppy brain. Puppy. I imagine everybody is liking and subscribing our channels because, they want to stay in the know. And
yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, I'm
thank
crazy.
You, Jonathan. Oh, Linda de Gonzalez said, so beautiful, makes perfect sense.
Awesome. So
glad. And you're welcome, Hypnocity, Break from Politics.
Nice.
And I liked your recent video about bubbles. Spiritual Rain. Bubbles. Bubbles are cool.
Yeah.
Bubbles for troubles. There you go. But everybody, thanks very much for joining us. And I'm sorry to disappoint both Avana Intuitive and Kelly, dznCats Wellness Tarot, that we're not going on for, more than just over an hour. So
I'm going to cry all evening.
Well, I know, because, you're going to probably be cuddling with the puppy whose name is Rose.
Rose. We call her Rosie.
Rosie.
Yes, Rosie. Aw.
That's nice.
Well, that's beautiful.
And she's perfect when she's sleeping.
I'm perfect when I'm sleeping too.
Me too. Actually, I'm not. But...
I'm not perfect when I'm sleeping because I snore a little bit.
Oh.
Just a bit.
So, all right. And Jonathan said, I'm going to walk over to the store and get some emery boards to the edge of the rooms. And if that works, I'll be ordering some more. Maruda snores as well. I could watch you do all that, Rose. Yes. You'll post some photos, right?
I think it's on the community page. I think I put it up there. If I didn't, I will. I don't know.
And new ones, just not ones that she's thrown up.
Oh, she can. Rose, right? I brought her onto the video yesterday, I think.
Yes.
Yes,
you did.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
So everybody
All
can
right.
check.
But do like and subscribe because we all post where we're going to be.
Absolutely.
And give a thumbs up and leave a comment if you'd like to see the three of us read together. And then maybe, if there's enough interest, perhaps I could have my people contact Kelly's people and Avana's people to see if we could do this again.
And we could do lunch.
There you go. There you go. All right.
Thank you, Joe, for having us.
Thank you very, very much. All right. Everybody take care.
Blessings.
Bye.